How do you get out of a 9 to 5 job if you want to? It's not how do you get out of it, but what do you do instead? You work because you have to make a living. I love the quote, unless you find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. If money is just a trap for you and you have to work the 9 to 5 because you need money, then do something that you like. If not love, at least like it first of all. Like people say, if you love the job you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's not true, because you can love what you do, but also have a really shitty day or some terrible people that you work with. In my opinion, find what you're good at, find a market need, and find a venture in which you can pursue, and then just go at it and make it work. I'm all about, like, if you're going to get into business and going to get into entrepreneurship, there's like 2 routes. Route 1 is you go and mentor somebody who's already done it, save yourself years of lessons, copy what they do, but not in a competing way. In other words, not in the same area or the same thing. Go do it somewhere else so that they don't hate you, but like learn from people who do it already and then improve it, make it better, faster, cheaper. Whatever way you do, just go and improve it. A lot of people think they have to come up with the next great idea, which puts a lot of pressure on yourself and is very self-focused and not market-focused, which is where all the wealth is. Better to go out to a marketplace and say, hey guys, what do you need? Than it is to sit in your basement for 6 months, developing some application, launch it, and realize nobody freaking wants it. So yeah, that's the first route, is find a mentor who's already doing it, learn everything about it, and go do it better, cheaper, faster somewhere else. The second route is to test something as lean as possible. If let's say you do have an idea and you can't find anybody to help mentor you or take you down that journey, test it. A great book is The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. In there, he talks about testing an idea. What's the fastest way for you to get paid for either that product or service? Now let's assume it's a service. Well, the best way to do is go out to that marketplace, say to those people, hi, I'm just starting up in this marketplace. Is this something you would pay for? Okay, how much would you pay for it? Okay, pay me. Because some people will be like, yeah, of course I'd pay for that. And they'd support your dreams because they want to be a nice person. Unless you get the payment, it might not be legit. So I would say that. Make sure you get paid for that thing. That's validating your business. And you can do it in a lean startup kind of way. And then if it's a product, I would use technology to test things these days. So you can put up a web page. You can put up a WordPress web page. You can put up a GoDaddy web page. You can put up a ClickFunnels web page, Kajabi. It doesn't matter what you do. You get a website up. You send paid traffic of that specific market audience. Either pay an influencer who has that target market already, use a network, or use paid advertising, or whatever it is, buy a list, whatever it is, and get traffic or eyeballs in front of that product and test it. And do people buy it? If they do, great. You've got a market, you've got a demand. Great, you're going to sell something. Make sure it's not trend based. Make sure it's got long lifetime recurring revenue. No accounts receivable is a tool. Really great analogy for this is, do you know who made the most money in the gold rush? It was Levi Strauss, the guy selling the jeans. He sold the pickaxes and the jeans. It's a really clever analogy. It's not the people who actually dug for the gold. It's the guy selling the tools in order for them to do it. So if you can sell a tool, that's a really good way. And then third option, I may as well throw this one in there, is just be clever and become an affiliate guy. Find a market and find a need, and then find somebody who solves it and put the 2 and 2 together. It's done in real estate, where people will find a particular house that's good for investors to do a flip. And then the person who's the investor wants the particular house, they'll sell them that deal and they'll make a little cut. It's done in business consulting. You find a piece of software that solves a problem in a business and can automate it, and you find the businesses that need that particular problem, put the 2 and 2 together, make the affiliate cut. Job's a good one. So you don't even need a product, an idea, a service, a skill. You don't need any of that stuff. You don't need money. You don't need resources. You don't need any of that stuff. All you need to do is find a problem that people are willing to pay for to be solved. You want to make sure it's a monthly recurring revenue. You want to make sure it's got lifetime value, that you can get paid for a very long time and that it's worth it. Yeah, those are the 3 ways. Those are the 3 things I'd do. Either go and mentor somebody, start a business via lean testing something, or become an affiliate marketer.